Hi guys, it's Alia. Welcome back to my channel. So I am currently working on a new journal and I decided to do just a very simple double pocket, and at the same time I decided to turn the camera on and just show you what I'm putting together. So I've tried to prep as much as I can because I know I'm always stressed out about my time limits and stuff like that. So I think it's going to go smooth. Let's see. So the pocket, originally I was just going to have a pocket like this, you know, and it would just sit on a page like that. But then I thought, what if I did some sort of double pocket and sort of made it a little different? So this, as you can see, it was a part of the file folder that I cut down for the cover of the journal that I'm working on, because you always save the scraps, for some reason. But then I was thinking that would be kind of cool, as the double pocket. So I've already inked the edges of both of these. And then here, I want to cover it with the music paper. So I'm going to, let me just see. I thought I was lining it up good. Yeah, I think this is good. Okay. And I am going to use the glue stick because I'm going to sew around. Oh, but wait a minute. This, no, that might be okay. Okay. Let's not think. Let's just do, I think after I put the glue stick on, I'm going to do also some regular glue just around the edge here, because that part won't be sewn, because once it's on, it's going to be sewn like this onto the page, so we'll get all of this, just not the top. And I just want to make sure that it is nice and secure. Okay, so it will be this, and that. Yeah, just, I'm sure the glue stick would be fine, but I just want the little extra protection. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna just line that up. And where's my little roller? Oops, it's tangled over here. Okay, and just roll it a little on. Make sure that's all nice and on. Okay, now we just have to cut it off, but I'm going to try to use the ruler just on some of the parts, because sometimes it's a little bit easier. Not all the time, but sometimes. All right, so we just really have to do this little part right here, and this part, and I hope I'm in frame, I think, right here. There we go. So let's just re-ink these edges where we've cut. Oh, actually no, because the music paper was actually never inked, so let us ink the edges. And I also picked out a little flower that I think I want to put on. Of course, I have to sort of hold it up and just see what it looks like and see if there's anything else that I might want to add to it. But let's see. All right, so I wanted to do something like that, which would be really cute, because let's look at it all together for a minute. All right, so this is going to go here, just like so. And then we'd have this like that. Oh, that's really cute. And I'm wondering, because I do have some extra cutoff from the cover, I wonder if, no, I don't think I would like the way that looks, but I think that looks good. And actually, if I can get a little Tim Holtz quote, I'll mount it onto something and put it like that. Ooh, I love that. Okay, so let's see how easy this comes together. Well, it's also maybe because I sort of planned a little bit of it, but that's okay. I love it when a plan comes together, because sometimes I plan stuff and then I go to do it and it just not really kind of what you thought. Sometimes I'll have a vision in my head of how I want it to be, and then when I actually get down and do it, it's not how I thought. But that's okay, you know, you try. Just want to squish all the glue to the edges. All right. So I'm just going to move that for a second, and I think it was like that right there. Perfect. Let me just hold it for 1 minute. Now, I do have my Tim Holtz words here, but it has to be something particular, I think. And something big too, because a lot of these words are really, or the phrases are really small. And I might not find something, and if I don't, that's okay. You know, I don't need it. Though I like that. She could believe. I like that. Let's do that one. Okay, so I do want to mount it onto something just to give it a little bit of dimension. And I'm getting some ideas. Hold on. Let me ink this first. And I'm just going to put it on here for now, because then I can always, you know, cut this out and build from there. But this will be the base. Alrighty. So we're just going to do like that, just to keep it on something, and it's easier to handle. But I was thinking, because I have this corrugated cardboard, hold on, I'm testing a little theory here. Maybe, let's see what this might look like. Though I don't know if I want to put this much bulk on it, because the journal is going in a box, and you know what, I'm going to hold off on this. I don't want the bulk on the inside of the pages, because I don't have a lot of room to work with necessarily, because I also still want to put pockets and tuck spots, so that's not gonna cut it. But you know what will? Hold on. Have no fear. I have a plan B. I have some dark card. Oh, what is? Oh, okay. But see how dark that is? And I kind of like that. Like if that went on there. So let me cut this down. And I'm going to cut this a little bit like that. And then of course, let's ink this up a lot. Oops. And like that. Okay, now if we put this like that, it's going to give like a layered look, but it's not going to give the bulk. And that's what I want, because of course we can't have bulk. The one thing about the journals in boxes is you have to be careful, because normally, you know, it wouldn't matter if something was bulky or not. But when you're confined to a certain space, or you have like a certain space to work with, it's actually a lot harder than you think. The first one that I did, it was perfect, you know, enough room, it wasn't bulky, you know, wonderful. The second one I did, unfortunately, it was a little thick, and yeah, that it was just so cute, but a little chubby. Perfect. I really like the way this looks. All right, hold on. I'm going to glue it on, and then I'm going to show you. Okay. Oops. So I think like that. That way there's still can be a stitch that runs down. Ooh, I love it. Okay, let's take a look. So this is going to go on here like that. And then let's just like that. So that way you have a pocket here and you have a pocket there. And it has like a little bit of a dimensional look. And you know what I'm thinking? I wonder if I should put some, hold on. My favorite Dollar Tree crocheted lace. Could that be on top here? I think it will be. Yes, 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 yes. Love it. Okay, so perfect. Oh, Fabri-Tac. And how am I for time? Oh, 11 minutes, not bad. For some reason I thought it was a lot longer than that. That's okay though. All right, I'm gonna put a big line right here. Now let's just see. Okay, just hold that for a minute. And I'm actually not going to put glue on the top here because I'm going to sew there on the top. So that way it doesn't need extra glue. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's now kind of put it together and see how it looks. Oh, I really like that. Okay, let's look at what it would look on the page. Make sure I am in frame. So this is the page that is actually going to go on. And let me look in the camera. What do you guys think? That is such a simple double pocket. Number one, I used all my scraps. This here was a scrap cutoff. This obviously the file folder from the cover. I mean, these pieces, no, not so much. And the music paper, you know, it's just in my stash. But, you know, when you cut down pages for your journals, cut down covers, stuff like that, you always have scraps left over. And I always put them aside. And normally I'll like reuse it as I'm making ephemera and stuff. But, I mean, this is perfect. This is a perfect use of the cutoffs. And you can turn them into something else. And I love that. It kind of all sort of ties everything in together. And I'm glad I did add the lace because there was something sort of missing on top. It was like there's so much here and then it was just like the pocket. So that, I'm glad that I thought about that. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this little craft with me. Always save your scraps. Well, don't hoard them like I do, but definitely save them and then reuse them back in the project that you're working on. So I hope you did enjoy this. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.